The Group menu gives you the ability to link objects together and group them and name those groups, and also manipulate those groups. We have here a scene that has 8 spheres. I'm going to select them, go to the Group menu, and select Group. 3D Studio Max asks me to name this group. I'm just going to leave it Group 1. When I click OK, it's created a group for these 8 objects. When I try to move one, they all move. They're all one object, one group. I can go to the Group menu again and select Open. And you see that I now have a magenta box around my group. When you open a group, you can manipulate the individual objects in the group, but still maintain the grouping. The box around these objects denotes that they're still a group. When I select Close, it closes the group, and they all act as one again. When I select Ungroup, these objects are now individual entities again. If I select one row of these spheres and group them as Group 1, I'll select another row and group them as Group 2, and I select all of the spheres and group them as Group 3. When I go to the menu and select Ungroup, I still have my 2 groups in my individual object. I'm going to group these again, and you can see that they're one entity now. And if I want to destroy all of the groupings, this group, and then the whole group, I can go to the Group menu and select Explode, which gets rid of all groupings for the selected objects. Now I can move these as individual objects again. Now if I group all of these again and select Group, they're one entity. Go to the Group menu, select Open. That opens the group so that it can be manipulated. I can select any object, say this front sphere, go to the Group menu, and detach it from the group. Keep in mind you have to open the group before you can detach an object. And you can see that the grouping changes. Now this sphere here is an individual object. If I select this individual object, go to the Group menu, and select Attach. Keep in mind the group has to be open. When I select Attach, my cursor changes to a plus sign when I move over the edge of the group. If I click on the group, you can see that it's added or attached this object back to the group. Go to the Group menu, select Close, and I've closed the group, and they act as one object.